Well, it was a big game for both teams here. Hamilton trying to keep pace with Montreal. The Riders trying to kick a 4-game slide. And we did see Bo Levi Mitchell back at quarterback for the Hamilton Ticats. We didn't see a lot of them, but I think we saw enough of them in this 38-13 win.
Yeah, question was Bo Levi Mitchell going to show us that form from back when he was at Calgary Stampeder and just lighten it up and that great win-loss record? Or was going to show some rust after this long break of rehab for that broken ankle? Well, he was sharp out of the gate. Mitchell went 4 of 7, started the game, 129 yards and a touchdown. So, yeah, they saw what they needed to see from Bo Levi Mitchell. He's back, looks like he has his form. And they went with Matthew Schultz after that.
After the game, Britt Dort chatted with Bo.
Well, Bo, I guess you could say you were here for a good time, maybe not a long time out there for play. You did get 1 touchdown, though. You threw 4. So how did it feel to get back on the field?
Yeah, I thought you figured it out earlier in the week. I don't know how you did, but, yeah, we had a good plan. We knew what we were doing going forward. Obviously, we weren't going to put it out there, but, man, it felt good to get out there, just play with the boys, and just watch the way the guys competed, from the very start.
Well, let's talk about your offense, the way that they were able to shut down that Riders defense tonight.
Yeah, I mean, how about Matt Shields? Did y'all see him run that man over? That man is different. But no, I mean, honestly, everybody, I don't know if he had a sack tonight. The O-line played outstanding. I mean, 360 passing, 120 rushing. Big shout out to JB, been the best player on our team all year, man. Number 9, 1,000 yards.
This team seems to be rolling right now. You've played some great football this last month. How much does it excite you to be back in the lineup at a time like this?
Yeah, I mean, it's just belief, right? Like, we all have belief in each other. I always had that belief and just has kept instilling that into us all year, no matter what the record, no matter what the previous game. He said, we're going to get in the right spot, we're going to get hot at the right time, and we just got to keep believing, keep moving. And everybody who can be a part of it, we're going to be.
Well, thanks so much, Bo. Welcome back.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
You know what? He mentioned belief in there, and hard not to believe in what they've done right now. They've won 5 of their last 7, and he mentioned James Butler, who surpassed 1,000 on the season, 2nd year in a row, and he's just really dangerous in so many different elements of this game.
Yeah, he had a big game, both catching the ball out of the backfield, also running the football. Had another 100-yard game for Butler, 25 carries, 105 yards rushing, but he also kicked in with 5 catches for 77 yards. And as Bo Levi Mitchell just told us, he has been their best player all season long, even when they struggled early in the first half. And now they're not really starting to pay the dividends of sticking with James Butler, going to him more in the last month and a half. 182 combined yards on 30 touches. He was big tonight.
That'll work pretty good, I would think. After the game, he had an opportunity to catch up with Britt Dort.
182 yards combined for you tonight.
Really?
How are you feeling after that performance?
I felt beat up, man. It was a hard 102. I always got a little bit more juice for Sass. I'll never forget 2019, but shout out my O-line and shout out everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we knew there was going to be a lot of emotion coming into this game tonight, but you guys just came out here with a fire and you didn't stop. How were you able to shut down that defense?
Man, I wouldn't say we shut them down. That's a hard, stout defense. We were just focusing on executing, starting fast. We know that all these games count for us, so we just had to come out in a tough environment, a great environment, one of the best in the league. So we just had to come out and try to execute, do the best we can.
Well, Bo was really excited about you. He was excited about Schultz, and he was excited about this team going forward. You guys are playing some great football right now. How do you carry this?
We just got to keep it rolling. We know that. Appreciate it, brother. We know that every game counts. You know what I'm saying? The playoffs starts here. We know that all these games matter. We don't want to, trip and fall into the playoffs. We want to go in the playoffs hot.
Well, congrats on the win.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Wasn't a great effort by the Saskatchewan Roughriders, but it's fitting that on the day we pay homage to the late George Reed, both tailbacks had big nights. We just showed you James Butler's 120 yards rushing for Saskatchewan's Jamal Morrow.
Yeah, they were both excellent tonight. Nice fitting tribute there to what was handled extremely well here, honoring George Reed tonight at Mosaic. Up next for these two clubs, Hamilton heads home with a huge game against the BC Lions. And we love big games, and we got a big one as the Riders take on the Calgary Stampeders next weekend.